Hi guys, welcome back. If you're just tuning in with us, we are going to be doing lesson 14 from Saxon 3rd edition, 76. We're going to be talking about negative numbers today, negative numbers. So you guys, a number line looks like this, right? You've probably seen them quite a while ago. We are from an earlier age, but you've probably only seen the positive numbers. So we've got 0, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then we have on this side, if you go below 0, we have 1, -2, -3, -4, -5. So 5 like this. A number line is helpful when we're subtracting things from each other. So for example, if you're on page 64, it says subtract, I'm on example number 1. It says subtract 5 from 2. Okay, so we start, you gotta read this. We're taking 5 away from 2, which means we need to start at 2. We start at 2 right here, and we bunny hop. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's gonna be, so we started with 2, subtract 5, we get -3, -3, okay? Another one is in order, arrange 4 numbers in order from least to greatest. This is a really good point. I'm gonna do one slightly different from the example. And guys, make sure you have your notebook out and you're taking notes. This will be helpful. I want you to arrange these numbers, -6, -7, -3, 5, 9, 1, -2, and 0, and 0. I want you to start with the smallest number. Now, if I were to have these numbers like 7, 3, 5, 2, 9, 1, right? And I said, I want you to start with the smallest number. You'd start with 1, right? When we're dealing with negative numbers, that's reversed. The smaller number is the larger one. So looking back up here, of all of our negatives, there's a negative here, a negative here, negative here. We want the largest negative number, okay? That's the smallest one. -7, then this, if it were positive, it would be larger than 2, but we've got to flip that around. So it's going to be -3, -2, okay? These guys cancel out. Now we can do it in just in our normal order. 0, 1, 5, and 9. 0, 1, 5, and 9. Hopefully that makes sense. So which one, if we were going to do the alligator thing, right? And I wanted you to open the alligator to the larger number. If it's a positive number, you're like, oh yeah, 37, right? But it's not, it's negative. You gotta go this way. That's actually the larger number, okay? The next question is one of my favorites. It says, what number is 7 less than 3? 7 less than. Less than means to subtract, but it means you need to flip those guys around. So it's not 7 minus 3. No, no, no. You gotta flip it around. It's gonna be 3 minus 7. 3 minus 7. Again, we could use our number line, right? We've got 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, you know what? That was dumb. We're starting at 3, guys. 3 minus 7. Let's try that again. So 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, -1, -2. So guys, the further it is this way, the smaller it is, right? So 4 is larger than 3, but -1 is larger than -2. So -3, -4, -5, -6. All right, so we start at 3. Less than means to flip, 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 okay? So we start at 3 right here, and we go 7 less than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We end up with -4. -4. Guys, when we get into some more integers and adding and subtracting, I actually think it's easier without a number line, but for right now, this is the best way to do this, okay? If you have any questions, let me know. I'm on page 64. I want you to open your book and do the practice problems, the A through D. So go ahead, or I'm sorry, it's on 2 pages, so it's A through H. Go ahead and pause the video and then come back when you've done them. All right, use words to write this number. That's gonna be -8. Oh, use words, and then I write a number. 8, okay? B, what number is opposite of 3? The opposite of 3 is going to be -3. So that's a really good point. It's basically just the opposite. So the opposite of like -7 would be +7. Hopefully that makes sense. Just if it's opposite, it's going to be positive, negative. Opposite can mean a lot. That's why I was sitting here stumbling over my words. Opposite can mean a lot in math, but in this case, it just means the negative, positive sides of things, okay? So for C, what number is opposite of 3? Oh, no, arrange these numbers in order from least to greatest. 0, -1, 2, and -3. The least, that's the one that's all the way this direction on our number line. That's going to be -3. So we're going to put these in order. -3, and then -1, 0, 2. All right. D, what number is 5 less than 0? 5 less than 0. Oh, I could probably just handwrite that out. 5 less than 0. Again, less than, I'm trying to trick you, right? It's your teacher trying to trick you. It means we have to flip our numbers around. So it's going to be 0 minus 5. So we're going to start at our number line over here, 0, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. We start at 0 and we go, what's less than 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It is -5. It is -5. What number is 10 less than 5? 10 less than 5. Flip it around. 5, and then we take away 10. So on our big old not long number line, if you want to draw that out, we start at 5. So we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 1. Oh, -1. What am I doing? -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. We're going to start here at 5, and we're going to take 10 away from that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's going to be -5. -5. Good. All right. So we have 5 and, so this is F. 5 and we take away 8. We end up with -3. -3. Use the number line if you need to, okay? G. 1 and we take away 5. We end up with -4. All 5 numbers of these are integers, and I don't think we talked about this. -3, 0, 2, -10, 50. Okay, so integers are all the numbers, you know, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up through infinity, right? The whole numbers, not like 2.5. That's not an integer. It's got to be a whole number. And then it's also the opposites of those numbers. So 15, -15, 3, -3, 213, -213. All of those are integers, okay? Excellent work. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we will see you again soon.